Hello, Jeanette Pohlen. You're now one of three Stanford women's basketball alums running the team. What's it like being back on the farm?
It's been great. I'm not sure this is exactly what I would have picked for myself moving forward and what I had planned, but I'm really excited to be back and be a part of the program again and help the team in any way I can. And obviously seeing a lot of familiar faces still around in the program has been awesome. But yeah, I think just being back at Stanford and being able to give back and help our players through kind of whatever they need, as well as the program, will be just really exciting. I think it's going to be a great season.
So what does your new position as Director of Player Development do, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Little bit of a loaded question because I'm still trying to figure out kind of exactly what my role entails. It's a new role to the program, so it kind of covers a lot of different areas within our program. I get to work with different departments, so I get to work with marketing, our alumni, development, and community relations. So not only am I helping with basketball on the court, you know, if somebody's not able to be there, any of our coaches, but my main role is helping off the court and helping the players kind of find their passion, find what they love to do, what they're interested in, a lot of like life after basketball type resources for them. And I would say I don't necessarily look that far ahead. 5 years from now seems like quite a bit of ways away, and I've seen, you know, over the years what happens in 1 year, and life is just very unexpected. A lot of things can happen that you don't plan for. So, you know, my mindset mentality from now on, I think, is just to kind of like take things one day at a time. I obviously would love to stay at Stanford, you know, however long they would have me, and however long I can help contribute to the program or in any other capacity. But yeah, it's hard for me to actually like pinpoint where I would even want to be in 5 years. Kind of just want to see how things go and keep growing.
So Jeanette, how are the new freshmen adjusting to college basketball and life at Stanford?
I mean, from my opinion and kind of what we've seen over the summer, they are adjusting very well. They come in the summers, obviously, and they have their workouts, and our strength coach, Andrea, kind of puts them through more of a training program to prepare them for the season. And then they get acclimated with their classes and being on campus with students during the summer. So they've got a lot of help between our support staff, their teammates, and they're doing a great job. They really are. They're catching on quickly. They work really hard. And we have just a great group of young women coming in.
So what's your assessment of this year's team? What's it going to look like for the year?
Ooh, exciting, very exciting. I think I see a lot of growth with some of our younger players from last year coming in, some of our freshmen that are going to be sophomores this year, and then, you know, our juniors and seniors kind of taking more of a leadership role. Our senior class is stellar. They've been great all 3 years that they've been able to contribute, and I think it's going to be a really fun and exciting team to watch this year. We'll have a lot of size, as you can imagine, with the players that we have, and just a lot of versatility within our team.
So Jeanette, you get to work with the greatest women's basketball coach of all time. What's your favorite Tarism?
It's hard to narrow it down to just one. There are probably multiple Tarisms that I think of when I think of Tarisms, but one that I really, and it's kind of one that you kind of have to hear her say in the moment, but sleep nights, that one's probably like one of my favorites when, you know, they're just kind of all over the place, not fully focused. That's probably one of my favorites, the way she says that one. And then, you know, when a player's kind of like making really good moves and they just chuck it up, she'll say like, you're making $1 million moves and nickel shots. And that one I liked because that would get said pretty frequently during my 4 years at Stanford. Not necessarily always by me, but just in general with our teams.
Okay, thank you.